You want to use some of the early agency in some of these lanes to give you an edge and make sure that Ultra Prime don't get a massive snowball going for themselves. But Aki, because he's not playing the Pantheon,
Or Senna.
no TPs from either of the solo lanes here, so Saber will have the advantage of being able to move first thanks to the power of that Realm Warp. He did just take a base, so he is going to be late to a move by Satap potentially. Aki is here for the counter. Both junglers are level 5. Feather's getting stunned up here. He flashes away. Junhao now might be in trouble here. Feather goes back in with a dredge line, and just nice patience play from the side of 1xN and Feather, picking up first blood, looking for another as Junhao is forced to flash away from Aki.
Looks like ThunderTalk, they're going to be able to secure all of those grubs like you had mentioned. And is this really the team that's going to be able to utilize that? Because again, we saw ThunderTalk last game get the grubs.
Teleport right now if they want to make the play.
Yeah.
Seems like it's not going to be the case. So Ultra Prime will secure the first dragon of the game. No contest whatsoever. Feather is stepping up to see if he can catch one of the bot laners here on rotation back to the lane. Because he knows there was a ward. No, he flashed over the wall to get through the fog of war. And now Xiaosha is here first. Aki cannot move fast enough. Hoya is getting cyber bullied again. The Dawning Shadow gives him some reprieve, but not enough to save his life. However, Junhao will give his life just to make sure that ThunderTalk do not get more.
All right, Aki's going to be able to grab this one. Satap is going to catch this top wave. It's Hoya getting cut out again, but look in mid lane, what's happening? Satap is not pushing a wave. He's not going to be able to grab this turret as Jung will teleport back to the top side here. Basically uses his ultimate, and that's about it. So he needs to get a recall in now. He's more focused on getting this turret. Maybe not even going to be here for the fight.
Ultra Prime forcing the fight right away. Crescent Guard already popped by Junhao, but then they take way more damage.
No!
Oh, no! Satap!
All right, well, Aurora can't be here for the fight now. Look, Aurora can't be here. Saber, are you going to recall? No. ThunderTalk, they're going to have access to this dragon. Instead, Ultra Prime, what they're going to do is they're going to take their camp sphere for Junhao and get Saber another wave. Maybe he even gets the first turret of the game with the top lane tier 1. A massive mistake coming in from ThunderTalk's mid laner. Now, Herald's going to be started here from ThunderTalk. Jung does have teleport, but where is he going to go? It's going to be into the mid wave. They're going to connect as 5 and try to play around the entrance of the river.
Hoya's already here first, though. Junhao goes in with Xiaosha. Big Glacial Fissure Jung onto the back line, trying to force out 1xN! And the Senna has been publicly executed here in China, and Ultra Prime are running down the rest of ThunderTalk. And my goodness, ThunderTalk, I thought they had an angle there, but has been dashed away by Jung's Ambessa.
Oh, man. Jung makes the play happen, and that is the power of this Ultra Prime team. There's no real tanks here from ThunderTalk, so the ability to get right into the back line with either Junhao or this Ambessa. Pressure between the Braum and the Xin Zhao. This is now 1xN's flash as well, so the next 5 minutes, he always has to be worried about a potential engage.
That title and mantle really live up to its name throughout 2025 as a whole. It's a great series for Zhang to continue to step up and be a huge difference maker and be the leverage that Ultra Prime can really stand on to pry this window open against ThunderTalk.
They're making movements into the topside jungle. They're going to put down wards, potential flanks here for Hoya. If not, all of this is just going to be a focus for them to get the turret. Seconds, we'll have barrier up and available. Maybe we actually see Ultra Prime make a play on 2 sides of the map, especially with them having Realm Warp. It is always a possibility for them.
Having such a strong macro advantage.
Nobody from Ultra Prime knows that this is here. So this is complete in vision. Can Aki make the steal? It is going down incredibly fast. And now Jung's
taking the long way. Junhao steps up. They back off the Otacon for now, just trying to take Feather for a free picking. Here comes Satap over the wall between the worlds. That's a lot of damage onto the backline, but Satap is forced out early, and Jung is doing everything he can to make sure. Wait a minute, Hoya steps up, finds a double kill into the backline. Jung gets annihilated, and Ultra Prime lose out on the top laner, but here comes the Realm Warp, but 1xN is way too low. He tries to section him off against Junhao, but he is separated from Aki, and a moment of hope for ThunderTalk is dashed away by Junhao.
Can Aki, he's not going to even attempt it, man. Okay, he has to. I think he recognizes that with the gold lead that they now have, 4,000 here for Ultra Prime, it's going to feel like 5 and 6 if they finish this Otacon. Aki is trying to make the steal. We can see that Ultra Prime, they're in the weights. They're going to pick off this Wukong, and that might just clinch up this game here for Ultra Prime.
Junhao continuously reading Aki like a book, knowing where he wants to go thanks to the vision that he had laid down in the river.
When we talk about head-to-head and what tiebreakers are for play-ins, it is game differential and then head-to-head. Really important that Ultra Prime are able to close out series. Uh-oh.
Hoya pops the world under for the extra movement speed boost, but Saber locks him down, so he doesn't care. See if they can at least push in the mid wave, but they can't even do that safely.
Oh my god, John?
Diving Satab under the tower, forcing out the Between Worlds. Okay, well, that's ulti for ulti. Satab does win out on that one.
Missing damage on our passive. Okay, my bad. It will be Ultra Prime grabbing themselves the dragon, and maybe just a consolation prize, that kill onto John. I think that might be the only good part. That's right next to the mid lane wave. Trying to set up some kind of vision.
Good blue ward. Oh, Feather. They're getting jumped on. Glacial Fissure knocks him up. Aki goes in for the counter engage. Massive Cyclone doing massive damage.
Zhong
already gets out, but Zhong finds the public execution, forces Aki to flash out. Here comes the calling. Satab completely locked down and pinned. And here's the flash from Saber. Doesn't hit the overload. He might get snagged here. Does he have Seekers? Yes, he does. He's got the stasis and he buys time for himself, but the center route is perfect. Saber does not fall yet, but 1xN is trying his best. He may not be playing Kai'Sa, but he's still making the plays on the center, and the rest of the team is stepping up to buy him space. And now Ultra Prime are on the back for the first time this game. 2 versus 3. 1xN can carry right here. He's got the range. He's got the CC. And ThunderTalk are bringing it back.
101 stacks here for 1xN at 28 minutes. Him and Leave, it looks like, might be our best set of players in the entire league. That play alone, Ultra Prime overextended. They don't have enough damage to be able to punch through everybody on TT. And that is going to be the Baron going over to them. Xiaosha and Baya, but Baya with a quarter of his HP here. Can he find the
barrier
setup?
Available. 1xN, no sums, but look at the range difference. Baya realizes, yeah, without culling, there's nothing I can do here. Baron secured by ThunderTalk at 29 minutes. We said it before, it was a 5,000 gold advantage, but there was a lot more hope riding on ThunderTalk this time around. The late game insurance has come to fruition. The investment has paid off, and now it is a more even state game for the ThunderTalkers here. Zhong is still going to try to play the side lane, try and use that advantage that he has been having all game long.
Ultra Prime to be able to pull the trigger here. You have all of these tools, but they're very low range. It is on Junhao and onto Zhong. Can they get in the back
Feather,
line?
Dredge line right onto Xiaosha. The Glacial Fissure erupts. Hoya's now over the line. Public execution with Zhong into the back line, looking for 1xN. He doesn't have flash, but he pops.
They're finishing the dragon.
Speed. 1xN, Infernal Soul is secured by Junhao, but is it enough damage? The culling is peppering them with baby shots, and ThunderTalk is being able to rock Ultra Prime's world. Baya gets sent back to the grave. Saber the only one left standing.
Four worlds. This champion has been so disgusting, and between that and 1xN, their ability to burst through all of this front line, again, no real tanks here in this game, and not enough magic resist. Zhong still does not have any MR. This might just be them looking to push. They get the inhibitor there, and Baron spawns in a minute and a half, and that is
have not been able to get anybody else on their team onto the backline and look for that assassination. And now ThunderTalk are boasting damage in every single roll.
But now we're going to be seeing them start up the Baron. Can Ultra Prime even get into the area? I don't think so. Look at how much oppressiveness, and even Saber, he has to answer this bottom lane wave, so this might just be a one-way ticket.
Junhao just flashed on top of Satab, but he goes golden thanks to the Zhonya's. Zhong trying to section off Hoya, make sure that he does not ruin Baya's world right here. Saber has teleported in, but Junhao already gets dropped. Aki with the second cyclone. 1xN is compromised. It's a solo mission. 1xN forces the flash, but he has the Dawning Shadow for the extra HP, and he just has too much range. Ultra Prime still trying to surge forward. They've got the second win here with Saber and Baya in the back pocket. Satab waiting for an angle here. No between worlds, but he still has the damage with the weirding, and it just punches through Xiaosha. Feather drops. Hoya falls. Wait a minute. Saber, can he cook 1xN here?
Saber, no!
Another overload, and 1xN just outplays him by right-clicking him to death.
Saber, no, man, you can't be doing that, and the death timers here are long enough. They have a wave through bottom lane. Can ThunderTalk end this game? Bottom lane, you have another wave coming with another super minion. Death timers 12 seconds before Junhao is up. ThunderTalk may have ended the series.
ThunderTalk keep their series hopes alive. Keep their playoff dreams alive. Junhao, can he pull off a miracle? I don't think it's going to happen here. We're going to game 3.
Oh my god. ThunderTalk, man.
These were some of the best highlights from today's matchup. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.